Hi everyone, this is Aditi Chouksey from RVSKVV, Gwalior, Madhya Pradesh, India. And my title of research problem is Effect of Integrated Nutrient Management on Soil Properties, Yield and Quality Parameters of Tomato, that is Lycopersicum esculenta. For objectives and for my background is first to study the best INM practice for the growth and yield of tomato. Second, to find out the quality parameters of tomato like TSS and titrable acidity. Third, to analyze the effect of integrated nutrient management on soil properties. Fourth, to assess the economics of the treatments. There were my 7 treatments combination. T1 was controlled. T2 100% RDF, that is recommended dose of fertilizer, plus FIM plus PSB, that is phosphate solubilizing bacteria. T3 was 75% RDF plus FYM plus PSB. T4 was 100% RDF plus FYM plus azotobacter. T5 was 75% RDF plus FYM plus azotobacter. T6 was 100% RDF plus FYM plus NPK consortium. NPK consortium is a liquid which contains equal amount of nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. T7, it is 75% RDF plus FYM plus NPK consortium. There were various observations that were recorded. First, there was a morphological parameters, days to first flowering, days to 50% flowering, plant height that was in centimeter at 30, 60, and 90 days after sowing, number of branches per plant, number of fruits per plant, number of seeds per fruit, fruit length centimeter, fruit diameter in mm. There were yield parameters, that is fruits yield per plant that was in grams, fruits yield per plot that was in kg, fruits yield per hectare that was in quintal, average fruit weight was in gram. There were quality parameters like TSS and titrable acidity, soil parameters, soil pH, soil EC, that is electrical conductivity, soil organic carbon, available nitrogen, available phosphorus, and available potassium. Economical parameters, gross return, that is rupee per hectare, and second that was BC ratio, that is benefit cost ratio. There were various methods, and because for morphological parameters the method was only by seeing, while for quality parameters like TSS, the TSS is calculated through hand refractometer or Abbot's refractometer, while titrable acidity is determined by titrating diluted chili product or tomato product to pH 8 with 0.1 and NaOH. Gross return rupee per hectare. Gross returns were calculated based on prevailing market when the produce was ready for marketing. Benefit cost ratio, that is BC ratio. The benefit cost ratio was calculated by using the given formula, that was net return per hectare divided by cost of cultivation per hectare. Soil analysis method, that was very important as being a soil scientist student. For soil pH, that method was soil water suspension, and which was given by Jackson in 1973. Soil EC, that is electrical conductivity, same soil water suspension given by Jackson in 1973. Soil organic carbon, that is wet digestion, given by Walkley and Black in 1934. Available nitrogen method was 0.32% KMNO4 plus 2.5% NaOH, and distillation given by Subiashi and Ashija in 1956. Available phosphorus, that was 0.5 m sodium bicarbonate extraction and ascorbic acid blue color estimation given by Olson and al. 1954. Available potassium 1N and NH4OC pH 7 Hanwin Hadel 1952. Available sulfur in soil calcium chloride extractable sulfur given by Williamson Steenbergs in 1960. After all these methods, the analysis were conducted, and for morphological parameters, the different treatments had significant effect on all the morphological parameters. The treatment level with T6, that was 100% RDF plus FIM plus NPK consortium, attained significantly higher values of morphological parameters. And for yield attributes and yield, the highest values of yield attributes of tomato cultivar as fruit yield per plant, fruit yield per plot, fruit yield per hectare, and average fruit weight were recorded significantly highest with T6, that is 100% RDF FYM plus NPK consortium, and it was statistically at par with T4, that is 100% RDF plus FYM plus azotobacter. And for soil parameters were analyzed before and after the crop harvesting under different treatments. The treatment level having T6, that is 100% RDF plus FIM plus NPK consortium, resulted in the significantly highest amount of organic content, while nitrogen and potassium. Soil pH was highest in treatment T5, that is 75% RDF plus FIM plus azotobacter. Phosphorus and sulfur recorded highest amount in T2, that is 100% RDF plus FYM plus PSP. Electrical conductivity recorded maximum in the treatment T2, that is 100% RDF plus FYM plus PSP. For quality parameters, the highest values of quality parameters of tomato cultivar, STSS, and titrable acidity were recorded significantly highest with T4, that is 100% RDF plus FIM plus azotobacter, and it was statistically at par with T6, that is 100% RDF plus FIM plus NPK consortium. Economic traits. Economic traits of yield had been calculated in which cost of cultivation per hectare, gross return per hectare, net return per hectare, and BC ratio were analyzed. The treatment level having T6, that is 100% RDF plus FIM plus NPK consortium, resulted in significantly highest economic traits. Last but not the least, impact or expected impact. In overall view, the application of biofertilizers positively influence the parameters on population of microorganisms, uptake of nutrients, and yield and BC ratio in cultivation of the crop. Soil characteristics, both chemical and biological, for better availability of nutrients. These might be interpreted with scientific reasons as improved in nutrient solubilization, production of different beneficial and growth stimulatory compounds and activities. Therefore, the findings of the present study might be significant that application of biofertilizer as low cost input is contributory in conventional organic and natural farming. Thank you so much.